Hello there, I'm Manchukuo. Welcome back to some Hearts of Iron 4, playing, of course, the Qing in Cornflakes 1.5 and with Working the Tiger. Don't know why I had a small seizure when trying to say that, but that's okay. We are in April 37. We are still waiting at the moment for assertives to go down the tree, and as we work down, we're going to hit Imperial Guards, build a bunch of divisions up, and prepare for our Independence War. And in our beautiful Independence War, we will take Korea. I'm not actually sure how the war works with regards to winning it, because I can't invade Japan, right? There's no way I could invade Japan. How does that work? What happened? Assertiveness. We've joined the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity faction together with our master. Alrighty, that's cool. We're going to request control of our railways. In the countries, because ours control the railways, we control the country, and Japanese control the railroads. Railroads? The railroads. This has to change. Alright, we're going to try and save our political power. I don't really want to spend it on that. As our war support starts to get higher, we're going to be able to maybe try and get early mobilization, which would be good. I think we're going to wait until our war support is much higher before we get that. So there are theorists we could grab as well. Line Doctrine, Research Time, and Army Experience. So I think I'm going to grab one of those. Hung Zhuang. And the Hindenburg Disaster. Oh, what a shame. We have Army Efforts. That'll be good. Okay, cool. We'll save our political power for now. Japanese are really, they're doing stuff. Because the thing is, we're going to end up being at war with China at the same time as war with Japan. So that'll be very interesting. We don't actually appear to have access to the border conflicts issue, which is strange. Probably because we're not independent. Which I suppose makes sense. As we move down towards this... Oh! End the Spanish Civil War, the Nationalists stand victorious. Oh, who's surprised? So we're not too far away from being able to get the Guard. And also with that, we'll have some additional factories. Or we'll at least when we get local arms production, which means we can start chucking out actual units. Once we've done that, I will wait a little bit before we declare the war. Because I'm a little frightened of them, to be honest. And then we can go down the routes of citizenship for Chief of Army bonuses, and also generals. Chinese starting staff. Ooh, add planning skill every army leader. Nice. Wargaming to increase command power increase. We can get some tanks. Really, air harsh disappeared. That's a shame. And I worry about actually being able to get tanks. Collaborate with the Japanese. I don't think that's gonna happen. Call me crazy. We do need to invite Japanese settlers before we try Independence War, however, and also get collective farms. Japan's declared war in Shaanxi, and the purge in the Soviet Union has begun. Well, that doesn't really affect us. That's fine. Staff the court of Manchus, the Qing dynasty. Oh god. And there's the declare. Oh my god. Zibin Jiamei joins the Chinese United Front. Oh boy. Formerly granted member state of the Chinese United Front. This partnership will be used for offensive defensive purposes remains to be seen. I think it's pretty clear what's going to happen. They've issued a joint announcement declaring they set aside the differences in the face of a Japanese attack. Both sides will observe a strict policy of non-aggression as long as the war lasts, and have vowed to do everything in their power to throw back the invader. A number of smaller warlords have also declared their support, putting the command under Chiang Kai-shek. And now we can get staff the court of Manchus. Qing dynasty has ruled China for centuries. If we want to reclaim our former glory, we must ensure that we follow their example as close as possible. So now we are at war. Well, they are at war. So what I think we're going to want to do is try to form some kind of defensive fortification in our territory. I have no desire to lose land, you know. What we're going to do is we're going to make a fallback line. Like that. And we're going to stand right there. Our master in Japan needs our help. And called us into the war. Yeah, to be expected. Shaanxi's joined in the Marco Polo Bridge incident. The skirmish inconclusively with strategic Marco Polo Bridge incident. They were at war before the bridge. What? I feel like the wars happened a little bit too early. You know? Weird. Oh, no, they got today, and that's why they got to escalate it. Okay, we are on historical focuses as well. Well, let's see what happens. Key thing is I don't want to have to fight in the war. Oh, no! Why am I at war? Oh, because I'm at war, my stability's gone down. No! Damn it. China's called Shikai. I don't care. I don't want to be at war. Sucks. Oh, we're starting to stack up that infantry equipment, which is good. Do we actually have artillery researched? We do. That's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to add artillery And that's going to be like our main focus here. Go, go, go. I can't believe we have like no steel. What? Ah! They've stolen all of our steel! You bastards! They're forcing us to lose steel. A bunch of jerks. Oh my god, that's so horrible. But we're gonna gain some stability this way. From there we can go to the guard and we can actually start to get units, which would be great. Ugh. It just takes too long. There's like a weird noise coming through. Let's work towards support equipment as well. Gonna need that if we have any chance of survival. And Spirit Fire Productions gets a lay for that organization bonus. The Chinese are kicking butt, man. They're getting stuck in. They're also going down the literacy program route, which is pretty lame. And they'll probably go strengthen the commissariat later. Alright, this is good. This is good. I think it's gonna be fine. I mean, the key issue is I just don't want to get involved. I don't want to fight. Staff the Court of Manchus, nice. Now we can get the Imperial Guard, which will be really good. Okay, so we now do actually have additional policies and choices. So we have war measures to emergency factory conversion. And what will happen is we lose all of our Civ factories and replace them with military factories and lose war support. I definitely don't want to do that. No way. Then we have women in the workforce if we have total mobilization. And also different political parties, apparently. And we get recruitable pop. Or war bonds. And again, Democrat... Okay, so we have to have lots of war support and get consumer goods reduction. So we can't do any of that. It's a shame. Industrial land appropriation. So any state has not received an extra building slot for land appropriation, fully control Manchukuo. In fact, when supported, gain add a building slot, but lose base war support and base stability. So it would allow me to have more buildings. I can build 1 for... I have a lot of building slots. I'm fine. I don't need any more. Yeah, I don't need any more. As long as we're not involved in this conflict, that's fine. That's all I really care about. Then we can start to get our stability back as well. We have to pick the right time to really do the war as well. And they're really attacking. The noise that's coming through really does sound like in Sid Meier's Pirates when you go past the ship. Hello. I'm not sure if you've ever played Sid Meier's Pirates, but that's what it seriously sounds like. It's very strange for me. The war is occurring. The Japanese war. And what we're going to have to do, obviously, is fight back against the Japanese. We kind of want them to just kind of get stuck in the war, though, and lose a bunch of people. That's kind of the goal here. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Annoyingly, because I'm not actually stuck in the theater, Can I not see how many people have died in this conflict? Oh, there we go. Oh, but it's just me. It doesn't show my allies. That's why. Yeah, we're just gonna let them take all the fight. I don't want to do anything. I literally just don't want to get involved. I can only get these when I have excavation 2 for oil, and for iron I need construction 3. God, it's gonna take a long time to get them. It's all right. Seriously, the noises are weird. In China and Japan, there looks to be some small border conflicts going on as well. Which is fun. And we're on a basically historical focus anyway. They're getting coal acquisition in Germany. In France, Charbettel. That's pretty normal stuff. Expand the Imperial Guard. And there it is. We finally have a better division. Let's get local arms procurement. We cannot rely on the Japanese supplies of guns forever. If we want to come to our own... Oh, it claims Yugoslavia. We need a source of weapons that we can control. Ooh. Ah, so we did actually just gain a free unit. Oh! Look how fucking good. Oh no, I can't train new special template units. I thought it gave me a template. Ah, no. I thought that gave me like a cool template or something. Not this lame-ass crap. Oh, I could've got... Oh, whatever. Whatever. Damn it, that sucks. So I have to just do my normal crappy divisions. Lame. It's so lame. Ugh. God, that's the lamest thing ever. Let's just edit this around a little bit. Place these bad boys there. Oops. Place these guys with infantry. There we are. That would kill our infantry equipment, but also kill our artillery, obviously. But we'll get artillery shortly. Oh man, I thought it gave me access to the template and everything. Man, it sucks. All right, let's start working on the next. Oh no, I don't want that. I want engineer equipment. Good stuff. Lame. That'd been really cool. But look how cool this division is, though. Veterancy. Damn. Damn. So I can finally promote this guy. And it will cost a little bit less because he's always going to be up a little bit higher. Hang on. Do I gain someone as a field marshal if I go something else? If I do a different focus, do I get a new field marshal? Some of the focus trees do actually give you a field marshal. Oh, no. I get a general. No, I just get a general. That's okay. So we will appoint a new field marshal here. We will promote Asian Ghetto. Asian Ghetto Exonia. Hello. Promote. Nice. So, recently promoted -1 stats. And we were obviously going to want to pick his doctrine choices. We have offensive doctrine. Org loss when moving. Defensive for entrenchment. Organization first for reinforce rate. And charismatic for recovery rate. I like the recovery rate option, so we're going to grab that. I don't appear to be... Oh, it costs 15 to assign this trait. That's why. I gotta wait a little while because the war support's so low that I literally can't pick it. Oh man, that's so low. Look how long it takes to even just tick up. There we go. Coolly. Who's charismatic. Cool. So we have some decent generals. Oh, hello. Nice. That'll help. Let's start training some divisions then. As we get our factories. That'll be good. Come on, local arms procurement. So I should have been training them a little bit earlier, I think. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna definitely need to work on getting some of these divisions ready. The thing is, we should be able to take Korea pretty quickly when we end up fighting Japan. But we'll see how it goes. Be curious to see what happens. Improved machine tools, nice. Resource gain efficiency is actually not a bad idea. Excavation, wait, on Excavation 1 and Excavation 2 to get some of these, right? Yeah, I only did Excavation 2 to get the oil. And Excavation 1 and Construction 3 to get that. And 3 is 39, so let's get... Well, let's do that with that one so we can get that for the oil. Oh wait, no, I want the steel. What am I doing in my life? The steel only requires Excavation 1, but Construction 3. I don't care about the oil. Let's get Excavation 1. There it is. Just keep cracking out that infantry equipment, guys. And when we do have the ability to... yeah, let's just get rid of this division. And when we do finally have the ability to add more stuff to it, we will. It's gonna take a little while. Just like a little while. The Japanese are pushing in quite well, probably due to the ridiculous amount of Chinese divisions kind of cluttering up the ranks. And they also probably don't have a lot of equipment, but that's okay. That's okay. Boys, we can do this. We're gonna be the greatest nation you've ever seen. My god, we need civilian factories. Jesus. The Anschluss of Austria has occurred. Local arms procurement. Beautiful. So next up we can go let's go bolster nationalism. Yes. That'll be very good for us. Finally getting a bit more war support so we can get better factory output, because Christ does this hurt. We can get at least a few more divisions together. We really do need them to try and survive, this is the thing. Alright. It's slow going to start with, but we're going to make it work. We don't need a building slot. Don't need war propaganda. I can't believe it being it's an offensive wars lose 20%, stability lose 30% just for being a war. That's crippling. But the Japanese, the fight with the Japanese is going quite well. And it's making them lose a bunch of equipment. Oh, they've naval invaded. Oh boy. This is good though. This means that when the fight does happen, oh, they're just gonna win? Oh, fuck. I hope not. Oh man, I wonder if we should just go to war now and rebel. Oh man, they're really spreading out. Look at that. Ruh-roh. Oh no, guys, you need more divisions. You're getting wrecked. You're getting wrecked. This is bad. Oh, they've almost made a consecutive front line. No. You fools. And they're going down the principle of nationalism. I think you're gonna have to go the principle of not getting wrecked. Oh god, they're getting destroyed. How is this happening? No. Stop it. You stop that right now. You leave him alone. You leave him alone. Oh, they're not leaving them alone. They don't care. Oh well. We still just have to wait here for a long time. Unfortunately, all of our steel is being stolen because they get to force the trade from us. Those bastards. If... Cannot declare wars, can decline call to war, subject manpower requirements 70%, can build constructions in the territory, extra trade to overlord 60%, overlord trade cost. So, I would get steel back if I don't be supportive of them. So yeah, let's go purge the General Affairs Council. It was put in place by the Japanese to ensure they had full control of our government. This cannot go on. We must eliminate anyone who's loyal to our government is even slightly suspect. Just in case, I'm going to save the game to ensure I don't have to deal with any shenanigans. And I'm not sure why, when I click save game, I've moved over to my computer now, it just freezes for a few seconds. I don't know why it doesn't seem to understand that it can save. We're purging that General Council. Gonna add 600 points and daily autonomy progress for a year. That'll be awesome. And hopefully that means they don't take as much steel. Wait, what? I thought I got 2 factories from that. Where's my only have 1? Oh no, they've been shared, haven't they? Well, the key thing is to get actual divisions, not artillery. So let's just start chucking out infantry first. The key thing is divisions. What? I trained these. Why are there so little of them? Where's all my infantry equipment gone? Oh no. I need to stop them. I need to allow China to survive. This is not a good civil war. This is not a good war for us, guys. They're winning pretty heavily. Not good. It's not good. World tension increases, increasing world support, which is good. We purged the General Council. We should get some nice bonuses. I'm not going to do the Independence War just yet, but I will then start to go down this route over here. I'll see what else I can get. There's army modernization, some military account. No. No, this is no good. I'm just not getting enough time to build myself up. At all. Manchukuo leads it. So once I do that, I'm committed and I start to fight a war. If I reclaim the empire, gain base support. State is now... They all become cores of Manchukuo. Does that mean I get to fight them, or does it mean it becomes a core, and I can declare war on them as I like? Oh, and then you get annex, right? You get cores, and then you get the annex goal on China. That's cool. If China still exists... Right, they're getting wrecked. I wonder if we should maybe try and rust the war forward or something. Because they're getting wrecked. They really are getting destroyed. Oh man, this is sad to watch. Or China. Poor China. Well, we could help. We could take a bunch of provinces for ourselves. We could even take Beijing. As long as we kept up the Korean border, we should be okay. I don't know. It's a risky move. We can't even do it anyway, because autonomy progress has to be greater than 75%. So, it doesn't super matter. We won't have to fight against the entirety of China and Japan, though. So I can't even take that. So, currently, we are now an Imperial Protectorate. That's interesting. We're not exactly very autonomous. We're getting lots of points towards autonomy, actually. That's good. Do I get some... No, I get no steel back. I get literally 0 steel. Great. Great, thanks. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Let's add a civvy factory and try and help ourselves out there. Right, that'll be it for this episode. Make sure to leave a like and a comment on the video. Let me know what you think of the series so far. I was Algernon, I'll continue to be, and this has been Manchukuo. Shang-Chi's capitulated. Oh god. We're gonna be the Qings. Bye-bye.